How you doing, everybody? Time to get back to this old horse. I am glad that you can join me and enjoy this air-conditioned situation.
Every time when I knock at your door and you see me sweating all over, and I'm like entering your zone of AC, and I'm like, ah.
I'm legit getting kind of cold even. I'm starting to get cold up here. There's a heat wave going on outside right now. Everywhere in Montreal is brutal. I got sweaters on sweaters because I'm cooling this place down tight. And I step out to like get my mail, and it's like a punch in the fucking face how bad it is. So I feel you.
Like a mage cast a fire.
It's bad. It's bad. You're taking damage. You're taking damage outside. Canada gets hot. Canada gets really hot. Honestly, like we have, we're up north, so we get the really cold winters, as you know. Mm-hmm. But when it's not winter, it's still doing normal 4-season rotation. And when it gets summertime, in the midst of it, it gets really brutal up here, Don't, sun doesn't fuck around up here, man. When we last left off, our story was that I beat this big, weird ghost thing. Yeah? I beat the big Naginata ghost.
The monk. The monk. So now you might be not knowing what to do, right?
So
I'm thinking you should go talk to Kuro. The reason why there was a lot of text to go through.
Because there was a backlog.
Yeah, because every time you did an objective, you didn't come back to him. You went to the next one immediately.
This game has more Baphomodads and doohickeys and like pseudo MacGuffins than like a Resident Evil puzzle. Like a Resident, you know what I mean? Like a Resident Evil like game. I feel like they're really starting to stack up the blade of this and the branch of that and the stone of this.
And then you mix together
and then you put, of course, and the scent of that mixed with the memory of this creates the da-da-da-da-da. I want to fight the Lightning Man. I want to fight the Lightning Man with my sword.
That's how you summon them.
That's what I want to do.
Everything, and then he comes out of it.
I really just want to fight.
Like there will be a smoke.
I mean,
like, hello, we want to fight.
I have a backpack full of rocks and sticks and swords and shit, and I just want to fight the Lightning Man. What a weird series of events.
It's because it all stacked up.
Well, yeah.
You did everything.
No, I know, but it's more just like the literal weirdness of burn the aroma of the incense in order for me to safely behead you. Just doesn't at all mesh with my understanding of events, but maybe
you're like, why? Maybe
it's normal if you know Japanese folklore, but that's some really not Canadian shit. That's all I got. Oh. Well played, man. I like that. Good move. Smart. Let's help you out. If it's what you want.
He's sitting in the what you call it,
Harikiri.
Harikiri, yeah.
In the position. Yeah.
For the beheading.
Yeah, well, I mean, it could be seppuku as well. Depends if it's honorable or not. There's a. Oh, okay. He was like the others.
He was cursed.
Yeah.
What? Oh yeah.
It's not a drop, it's a gold pickup. What a weird way to do that. Hidden tooth, false tooth loaded with a secret shinobi drug, blue in color, can be used repeatedly. Crush the blue nostrum between the back teeth to die as often as one pleases. Useful in certain situations. Surely an unnecessary reminder, but the first death is typically one's last. So it's a free death?
It's it's a limited version of the bite down.
Yeah, that's what came out of the other guys, right?
Yeah, the monks and well, not the monks, the prayers. Oh yeah, the monks, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. So what I was saying is, I remember hearing about or reading about a whole thing where the person lies on their knees and you go to, and they have the second to behead them. So you do this, you kill yourself first, up and to the side, and then the person does the slice from behind.
Right.
But I remember that like somewhere they made reference to not cutting the head all the way off, cutting it enough that it stays attached in the front part so that they can present the body later on, or like I'd make sure that the identity is or something along those lines. Okay. So it wasn't a full-on decapitation as much as it was like everything up to the front with precision is cut, and then the head just kind of slumps over.
But it
stays connected, and then like they have.
I've never heard of that.
It was a weird thing that I remember hearing about, and it's I guess obviously a sign of like extreme master swordsmanship if you can do that.
The mask is what you don't want. So
okay, mask, yeah.
The gourd is pretty cool.
Grass is just a heal.
It's a one consumable. That's wasted. Don't ever take that.
Yeah. This is the burn gourd.
The burn gourd.
Is that handy?
Later on there will be some fire. Yeah. So
I have enough.
Okay. Floating passage. That's the one.
L1 plus R1, R1, R1. And how much does it cost?
0.
Oh.
3.
Okay.
3 copies.
And you said it's not that great.
Personally, I prefer a double Ichimonji.
Yeah.
Or these, like other stuff.
Well, let's see. Is it just a bunch of attacks with nothing special about them? Yeah, it pretty much is. But then again, like I like Sabimaru for that exact purpose, you know.
But except Sabimaru can poison.
It poisons.
Yes.
You get something better out of it for sure. In particular, hey, motherfucker!
Like,
get back here, you son of a! He fucking told me he's gone. He's gone. Fuck you. Like, now I just want to clear them out so that they're, like, extinct forever. And then I just don't have to think about them.
See? Stealth kill there.
Yeah.
That was easier
that's
because...
how you do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Full underwater control. Holy chapter infested. The Holy Book of Enlightenment inscribed for the divine child of rejuvenation. For an age I have been blessed by the worm. Those things that keep you alive. To be undying is to walk the eternal path to enlightenment. Thus I must become enlightened, as to understand why I cannot die. It is said that the holy dragon's origins were in the west. So I wonder, how did the worm come to be bestowed upon me?
There's some items you can pick up at the same time.
I'm looking at this shipwreck, actually. Well, it's not even a shipwreck, it's just like sunken Eshura statues. I like that. I like the idea of like underwater being something that you can fully explore, even though. So like, what was it? It was like in Breath of the Wild, they recently found out that underwater is fully modeled with like fish and all kinds of plants and sea life.
But you can only see it by using
glitching. But they modeled it anyway, which is madness. Like, why would you make assets no one's gonna see? You know, I guess they thought maybe we might add an item that'll play with underwater later. But for now, the engine just has all that. You know, underground waterway.
Yes.
I mean, it's called the underground waterway. Yeah. Thank you, chat. I'll use my power of epitaph, which is a JoJo power, where if you look inside of your hair, you can see 10 seconds into the future on the back of your hair. So it's like the Twitch chat is like what I can look inside my hair and I can see the Twitch chat telling me what's going to happen 10 seconds from now.
That's a awfully specific
thing. but
that's JoJo, right?
Yes.
That's 2.
And
oh wait, these are not golden.
Oh, they look big, shiny. But but also, not only will I see what's going on, but I see it in emojis and in emotes. So like, if you're having a normal day and suddenly a bunch of PogChamps start showing up, shit's about to go down in 10 seconds, but you don't know what it is. You're like, uh-oh, oh fuck, get ready, something's going down, but we don't know what. You know? And if you see a bunch of them and then some Fs and like a Bible thump,
That's a death.
oh, fucking just get out of there. Get the fuck out. Don't even hang around. If you see a bunch of Kappas, you're probably gonna be okay. Pacifying agent. Reduces terror. Dosaku's note. An old note left by the surgeon Dosaku. And what was your name again?
This guy gave you a quest.
Yeah, what was his name? Did I ever get it? Maybe I didn't. Wow, I got a crouch to get out of there? Fuck that.
Yeah, so earlier that door was was closed. You could not get in.
Okay.
But now that you came from the other side,
yeah,
you know what he was doing. Like you kind of.
So that's definitely his. Yeah, that's making reference to him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're up to some evil shit.
So yeah, I believe you explored everything in this lake. So that's like this is the path that leads there, which doesn't, I guess,
go anywhere else.
You want to take a
quick tour.
Quick tour, okay.
In the meantime, though, Dojin is clearly a piece of shit. So that quest he gave us is not a good guy quest.
No.
But we could still do it.
You can still do it if you want to.
Are there rewards for solving his quest in other ways? Nah, I'm saying? Picking up what I'm throwing down? Feel me? Feel me, son?
There are no other ways to do his quest besides what he asked you for.
Okay.
To do his quest.
Well,
but
not so much do his quest, so much as end
but
his
you can
quest.
you can do other things, yes.
Yes, okay.
Yes, you can decide to end his quest if you want to.
I see.
One tough man, preferably a strong samurai or a young, large soldier.
From Dosaku.
So they want you to bring one of two people, right?
Okay, yeah. Right. So I have the option to complete this for some upgrade materials. Or
do other things. Oh no, you kind of missed. Why?
Nothing? You cheat.
Oh, did you expect it to receive some?
Yeah.
No, okay.
I did.
Okay, so let me explain you something, because now that you did the action, I can explain to you.
Yes.
He asked you to bring one of two person, right? He described two people.
Yes.
Those two are also quest givers, and if you talk to those people and you send them to him, then their quest is over.
Of course.
Because he's sacrificing them.
Of course.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's why if he does not give you the quest reward, the other people will give him the quest reward.
Well, when you meet them, you have to choose what to do, though. You can obviously choose not to send them to him. I assume.
Yeah.
So him sticking around is not actually.
But one of the two people is already dead. Because it's the one that likes the ghost, the Shiba.
The guy that died on the rocks.
That was him. He wanted him.
Oh.
But he already died. That was one of them. Because you could have what it could have been
earlier and sent him there?
Because if you talk to this surgeon first,
Dojin,
yeah, Dojin, and then you talk to him, and he said, "Where's the Shimezen sound coming from?" And you're like, "Oh, it came from the underground. Go there. That's where you you can hear it.
And
you can hear it.
there.
You trick him to go there,
Okay.
and Dojin will capture him, and then we'll do experiment on him."
Oh, okay. And then you get the rewards.
And you get the rewards.
Does he stay locked up in that cage and all fucked up?
He's gonna be like zombie guy. So I don't know.
So he's kind of fucked either way.
He's fucked.
It's whether death or zombie.
Mm.
Okay. So He met his end, so be it, by his own hands.
Okay, but you still have one more person
Yes.
who
Toto tribe, he said.
you said a big, strong,
From another,
big.
from a gang or whatever. Yeah.
You've never been to Sunken Valley. Just gonna tell you. That's where we're going right now.
Oh, well then people are telling me to go somewhere that I
That you never
like,
been.
go to
but
blah, blah,
yes,
blah, blah.
So to get there,
Yeah.
I believe you have to start from Ashina Castle.
Go to Anor Londo. But I can't. They didn't. The birds didn't. How am I? Okay. That's something I gotta say that happens that doesn't happen in this game. So far, there hasn't been that like glorious set piece checkpoint moment.
If you jump from the bridge to the water, there should be, if I remember correctly, there should be a headless monster there.
In the water.
Yes, but that you're not required to have you're not required to have the item, whatchamacallit? The
Confetti?
Confetti. You're not required to have the confetti to kill him.
Oh.
There he is.
So
You have terror. Did you equip your...
No, I forget. No, okay, so I still do need to deal with terror.
Terror, yeah.
Okay.
Watch out!
I needed to drink before the fight. That's a grab. Okay. Okay. All right. He's real. Underwater fight.
At least this guy only has one life.
And he's optional.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he also has only one life. I suppose the other headless has 2 life.
Yeah, that's clearly like just like, okay, you don't have to fucking deal with an underwater boss. The game was not meant for it. But should you feel the desire to challenge it? For patterns. So far, just those 2 attacks.
3 projectile, slash, and grab. But a grab is like
You see the warning on it.
that's the grab.
Yeah. Come on.
Terror.
Yeah, I know.
It's coming.
Yep.
Watch out.
Yep.
Okay, good job.
Last opening. There it is.
Yeah!
Gotcha.
Woo! Is that your first headless? Yeah, that was
Yes,
your first
actually,
headless.
that's the first one. Jesus Christ.
Because it did not require consumables.
Yeah, that's just
That's fine. That's
which is
just-
fine. Normal fight, no problem. Monkeys.
Or rather, apparently 8, which is not the same.
Not the
thing,
same.
So
Not the same.
I didn't know.
Yeah, a chimpanzee is not the same as a monkey. Is not the same as a gorilla.
They all sound
They're-
the same at least.
Same family, but and they're all primates. You know the gross butts?
Hmm? No?
The monkeys with the big red asses hanging out,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
like Rafiki. What is the purpose of that? Is that like a mating thing? It's like, do you show off your big red butt, and then the other monkeys are like, damn.
Did you ever watch or read Prison School?
Yeah, I did. In fact, I got pretty.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
I got pretty far into prison school. Yes.
Okay, so
yes. The
I'm
true discussion of nature.
When they're talking about the, I think it was the dean, right? The dean of the school.
Yeah.
And he's asked the question.
It is the best part of prison school. In fact, it's the only part worth referencing. At the end of the day, if anyone says they're not an ass man, they're simply into a fabrication, a copy of that which is natural. From the day that man was a monkey, it was bred into our instincts to see the ass of the monkey in front of us. What you're appreciating in the chest is simply similar shapes to that which is natural. The proper order of things. God damn, did I fucking clap. I clapped when I saw it.
It's one of those like really perverted anime, all right?
I read it. I didn't watch it.
Or manga, right?
Mm-hmm.
I read the manga too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised that you read that.
Cause it was funny, and like it was very clearly like it's like this is borderline getting into like your dojin territory, but it wasn't actually that. You know? Hey, you're friends. You're not just friends. You're the best friends. You're cool.
Hey, Sekiro! What you doing here?
My buddy.
Sekiro yo, sarani kirei.
Yokai.
Kiwameta ka.
Damn, I thought I knew a bunch of secret techniques. You're saying I don't know any?
He's asking if you've learned any ultimate yet, and you didn't learn.
I mean, apparently, I guess not.
You're missing the
final level.
Final. That's what he's asking. So once you get,
let's see how many points I've made since the last time I've checked.
0.
0. Isn't that fun? All I'm saying, guys, I was saying it before we started. It's like the crawl. Excuse me, the crawl to spend points feels bad. And even if it took time, I would have much preferred this game to let me just simply get 1 point to spend every level. And that, like any other upgrade tree, I would feel a sense of like, you get a level, you move up one more in the chart, you know? But the fact that it's like you get a level, and then you have to get another, and then you get another, and then now you have 5, you can now move up once. And it's like, that doesn't feel good, right? Don't do that. If you want it to take long, let the bar, like, do what you want. But the sense of getting multiple levels to move up one step in the tree feels worse than moving up one step each level, you know? And you can space out levels accordingly. But this is the way they did this. It makes the same thing feel worse. Oh, I know where we're at. I came from the other side. Oh, cool. Well, that's nifty. Am I not where the white snake was?
You were, yes, the Sunken Valley, but from the other side.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh.
Oh, you're fighting a ghost. You're fighting ghosts here. Huh.
Yeah. I don't like the fight that I'm at. But I know you're just a ghost, so you're not really a temporary solution to the problem.
No, that's not. It's done. He's not coming back.
Oh, good.
The ghost is here to amp up the difficulty because you killed. You went to this. You killed the monk boss before. Usually, this path, people, like on a normal playthrough, usually people go to this path first, but you didn't. You kept it to the last.
Oh. Okay,
You understand what I mean?
so usually he's not there.
No, the ghost is not there.
But now he's added for difficulty.
For added difficulty because you went to the different path before that.
That is not something FromSoft games usually do. They usually don't adjust the path based on the choice you make.
You know the tent that you just went to?
What
the?
It's a lizard.
The tent just went to get the gourd.
Yeah.
Do you see how hard you get to go there? Who the fuck lives there? Right?
Dude, I mean, like, I'm not putting a second thought into people's location choices.
But apparently people do. The people live like this.
Yeah. I mean, Tibetan monks are hardcore motherfuckers, dude. Like, they choose to live in like a really brutal climate, but you know, they basically get to be badasses for it.
Like one
Whether
mistake
or
is
not
dead,
China
man.
agrees.
If you
Yes.
miss the grab, you're dead.
Yes, this is true.
And then there's the cold, and then you have to look for food every day. Like where you get food.
Oh, you're badass a little bit. Yeah, I remember you. I remember you. That's a bad position. I do. It's pretty fast. It's pretty fast. There's a rhythm to it, but I am feeling it. Oh, lucky. Although sitting here is crazy, though. You know, that's a pretty wild sculptor's idol for them to drop on me right now. Not gonna lie.
But yeah, when
shit.
they did that,
Something's going on here. I didn't realize I was jumping into some shit. Oh, we are in a challenge, are we? Motherfuckers want to go? Snake Eyes Shirafuji. Oh, another one of you, huh?
Right. Okay. No poison this time.
Yeah.
No poison valley or what poison swamp, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about the stress test, and I remember it was really fun to me because I was always in the top 10 of in the race. Like I never got first, I guess, but I was like consistently 7 or something.
Okay, I'm not paying attention properly right now as we're talking about whatever the fuck.
Okay, all right.
There's the right. Oh Jesus! Oh wait, okay. That's not what I wanted. All right, I didn't. Yeah, I remember how much trouble I had last time with her.
You spent so much time learning the timing and thing.
Yeah. So I was not fully expecting to run into that again. I didn't even finish getting through what I was getting through, to be honest. I was like in the middle of just... Alright. No, don't jump there.
Nice.
I got it.
Nice.
Don't crouch now, man. Fuck me.
You're not done, you're not done.
Yes.
Yeah! Did you think you were dead?
Yeah, I did.
Shame.
Oh. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
So I gotta say though,
Shield.
this is one of the very few moments where your bad habit of jumping backwards, it works in this situation.
Yeah.
Because you keep always do that, but here is a good thing. The cheesy way is you actually accidentally did it. You went up over a cliff and you fell down. She followed you and she jumped behind you. And you got 2 hits from that. You can just rotate that and get you repeat that loop until you kill her. That's how you do it.
Oh shit! Oh! Let's go, Sekiro! Woo! Reaction time! Situation.
I don't remember, but in this game, could you stealth kill from the ledge? I think you could, right?
Yeah, but there was no prompt. I was looking for it when I was climbing up.
Because you were next to him, like you had to like move.
So that's my fucking parry, isn't it?
What?
That's my parry, right?
What is?
The counter with the fan.
Yeah,
R2 the moment it lands, deflect and spread the enemy. Yeah. That's a fucking. That is. Yeah, I forgot about that. I thought it was just defense. Now that it's a parry, we in there. 100%.
And we all know how much you love parrying.
Yakpa.
Parrying under the umbrella. Ella,
Parry with that umbrella. Ella, Anyone else? Oh! Oh! Yo! Holy shit! That's funny. That's funny.
You missed an item, by the way. Oh, next to the corpse that you just killed. Oh, no way. Oh, money, I guess.
Really? Fucking traps. That's funny.
They, what do they call that? Fireworks? Not fireworks, but like, in French it's pétard. Firecrackers.
Firecrackers. Like
Firecrackers on a
foot. Step activated.
Yeah.
The gun fort.
And there's actually an actual point where you are in the game right now. There's actually a place where you can get 1 stealth kill for 600 experience.
Ooh.
And after that you can fight a guy, the same guy, easily for another 600. So 1200 experience for a save point.
Wow.
That you can do
later
on. No, you can do it now because you it's one of those goals. You can stealth kill goals.
Okay.
Do you want me to show you exactly where it is right now?
I'd be curious to know.
Okay, just for fun. So I'm gonna show you. So go to categories, Ashina Depths, yep, and from Hidden Forest, yes. The new ghost that appeared because you
Cleared it?
You cleared the.
Oh.
So turn around, go back. Okay, so go back, and you can gotta use your grappling hook from the back on the right. Go look up right. There should be a ghost right here. Ah, you missed it. So that would be a death blow for one ghost, and you fight the other ghost.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, you don't want to fight two of them at the same time. That's why you want to get fucked, Woolie.
Okay. So you get a death blow on one.
Yeah. So as soon as you grappling hook, don't move. You will see him appear.
Don't move when he appears.
He appears in front of you, and then you can death blow.
Okay.
There. That's one. 600 points. 620. Oh, yeah, you don't want to fight the other one? Okay, that's cool too. You can just reset like that and just do it. I mean...
or you can just fight him.
You can fight him because now it's one-on-one. But see, the problem... Okay, so the problem with farming like this, right? Okay, it's cool. 1,200 experience. It's a lot,
it's
right?
It's a lot, yeah.
But the problem is that they get no money.
No gold.
No gold, no money, no item.
Yeah.
No emblem.
Yeah,
so that's the problem if you do this one.
This is pure points.
This is still pure experience.
Gotcha.
So that's where I grinded a lot too.
Ashina Depths.
Ashina Depths.
Forest.
Forest. Hidden forest. He's Wolverine.
Long arm centipede. Alright. Let's see. Okay. He doesn't fuck around. If I'm not mistaken, it's just like last time, right?
Yeah. Like the one trick pony.
Yeah.
Clack, 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 clack.
Yeah.
And then jump.
Okay. Caught in the pattern.
What's going on?
I don't know. I hit that guy. I think once you get hit by the first one, you can't really just get in between afterwards. I think you get comboed.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And I was also tapping it instead of holding it. So yeah.
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to do.
Exactly.
You're supposed to tap at the moment.
But I think
right?
I think if you get hit by the first one, oh, there's shit down there.
No, you do that later.
Okay.
Kill him first.
Yeah. If you get hit by him, the first time, you're in. You can't hold it. You can just hold it. All right.
You were holding it?
At the end? No. Okay. So, sorry. If you fuck up if you get hit by one, like getting another deflect out, I was trying to pump it each one, and I couldn't. So when I got hit those times, I had hold it to get a block in, and then when I'm blocking, I can go back to parrying.
So red parry.
Red parry. I can red parry, but I can't go hit stun to parry.
Okay. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Large fan. Dyed red Japanese Aralia leaves can be fit onto the shinobi prosthetic to become a tool. Fanning creates large vortex of wind, spiriting away those it catches. Divine abduction through the 8-handed fan. Once is fine, but twice you'll never return. Wind fan, like, it doesn't sound like a move I like, but maybe it might be handy. Like, if it's just like push dudes back and do no damage, you know. I've never. Let me put it this way. I don't think there's any game where there's like the wind ability is my favorite.
Okay.
You know, I can't think of any game where like
Okay,
the
without telling what it is, I think you'll be surprised by this ability.
Okay.
That it could never guess what it does.
I mean, it describes a wind attack.
Yeah,
right.
but I'm pretty sure you would never have guessed that that's what it does.
Okay. What I'm expecting, based on the item description, is Tamari. Divine Abduction. Release the winds around the enemy, making them suddenly face the opposite direction. Oh, that's very weird. Aside from very strong enemies, they will lose sight of you and be vulnerable to a death blow. Holy shit! That's amazing! I take it all back.
Temari?
I'm a believer.
Temari, yeah. But Temari's cool too.
Dude, it's a Mario cape.
Yeah.
It's a Mario side B.
Are you done with the praying strike, or are you gonna keep doing that? Oh, you want to try something else?
Yeah, you know what?
Back to the Ichimonji double.
Baby, 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 baby. I never left you.
Feels like. There you go. Oh, you had it. Yeah. Yeah. So you're gonna be like neck to neck.
You have to be up on his ass.
Yeah, you could have turned it around so you get fucked in the ass.
Relax. Getting a little excited.
But you are fucking them.
Okay, you really, really, really gotta touch them. Yeah. Like, even that little range there was, like, no good. But
the upgrades will help you with that.
yeah, also, it's a problem solver for resilient assholes like these big gun guys, right? Like, normal enemies that you actually have to, like, put some work into. Oh boy, that's all zone. That is all zone. Look at that. Look at all that terror. Oh, fuck! All that territory. Absolute territory. That's how we do it now. Fair enough. Fair enough.
You got the warning and you didn't do anything.
I didn't know what to do, to be honest.
No, it's okay. It's understandable. I think I took to the face too. The first time I went there.
I was hitting that swing button, like my life depended on it.